This out. This is a case that I got from Harbor Freight. It's on sale, and modified it just ever so slightly to remove the lid and the pins. I'm working on that part. I put Velcro on the bottom so you can attach wireless microphones and stuff like that. And I put these two rails right there, metal, and drilled one hole. Okay, and what I found is the DDJ-400 fits absolutely perfect inside with some space for the wires. Not enough space for the USB port to come out, but you can get a right angle. So this is a right angle USB. We are not using the iPad. We are also not using the AC adapter. Right? You also need to get the outputs out, and since there's not enough room, right angle adapters. Microphone will be the same thing. Here, the headphone jack was very hard, but I lined up exactly where it plugs in. Perfect. Maybe put some double-sided tape so it doesn't slide around. Underneath, you put the stuff. Where does the other end go? Okay. Well, put quite simply, this is meant to plug into a MacBook or Windows PC, and the connector here is meant to plug into your iPad with the lightning cable or 30-pin cable or whatever, or even Android, and then use a DC port to charge it. But what I found is that you can use the USB, the same protocol is being transmitted to the standard USB. There's the iPad. The iPad is USB-C. How do you get it in there? Well, this is a USB-C charger. You can see it's actually charging the iPad right here, power, and out to the iPad right there. But it also has two USB ports on it and a micro USB slot. Starting to get some ideas here. What happens if I take this, turn this on, and oh yes, it works. So AC power in, 30-watt power brick, charging the iPad, powering your device, right? Still have a free USB port for a keyboard or whatever, flash drive if you want, right? This can fit underneath there. And I also have a micro SD card slot. So you can get up to a terabyte micro SD card slot. You hit the load button up here. I haven't tried this yet. Hit Files, go to the local drive, and load up your tracks from here. Power, plus the card, plus the controller, right? I mean, it's got even a video out too, which I don't even care about. I mean, you can, that's even another part I didn't even think of. Switch over to video. Will that go over the HDMI? Could this be all working in a little suitcase with one wire running to the floor? I mean, this is amazing. You know? Get yourself an iPad, a good iPad, load it up with all your music. I don't know, man. This might be the EDC. Now, this lid is not supposed to come off, but I took it off anyway. You know, because I even had the Pioneer logo kind of thrown on there. But, you know, why do you need it? You don't. I mean, you could put the right... suppose you could leave this in the lid, like so, and have a rig that looks like that. The only issue is now the crowd is staring at that the whole time. So I decided to take that off, and I'm gonna find some pins or something maybe that you can just pull the 2 pins and then put the latches down, and that's it. Now, okay, so you would need a stand, of course, maybe, which I have, and then you just put it underneath the case, and you're looking at this on an angle maybe. Why do you need the Denon DDJ-Go battery powered? I don't need battery powered. In fact, I could probably run this off a battery. The iPad has a battery. This is brilliant. I don't know why anybody hasn't thought of this. And the other thing is, here you could literally put your phone here, right? And then keep the AC adapter that came with it. Plug your phone in here. No, plug the charge cord here. Not at the same time, but keep it handy. So if that goes down, which never will because it's an iPad, but you could DJ off your phone as well, you know. In fact, you just put the phone right here. Of course, you can't see that, and just in the slot. I'll tell you, I mean, it's got all the basics too. High, low, filter, sliders. Small tempo. All your buttons at the top, buttons at the bottom, jog wheel, microphone in, headphone out. Not balance line out, it would be nice, but can't beat it for the size. I'm thinking I really might be able to do something with this. Perhaps put this here, hide that underneath, have one cord coming out for power, and maybe over here, put a wireless Shure mic here, and then run it into the back, and perhaps I could splice into this cable and power the microphone, or perhaps I could get a USB. Yeah, I was probably just splicing with this. I would cut this wire and splice in it, and then basically run everything off of here. I don't know if you really need a wireless mic at this point. You're this close to the thing. I mean, you just, I don't know. This is just so freaking cool.